Hello guys, my name is Nurmala Erliawati. My NPM is 200120100324. In this time, I want to tell you about story The Legend of Java. The name of story is Cindelaras. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom which leader by a fair and wise king. This king has a child named Penji Anom. The king confused. The king is always thinking about who will take over this throne. It makes the queen is also complicated. His boy as crown prince is like to fighting a rooster. It makes the majesty angry. The crown prince dare to fight his father. Finally, the majesty chases away Penji Anom from the castle. Before Penji Anom left the castle, he kissed his parents' feet. Penji Anom disappeared for a long time. The situation on the castle is to be quiet. This situation could see from the face of the king. The queen is full of disappointment. On his trip, Penji Anom keeps walking without care to where the direction. Once, he surprised with the sweet voice of a girl when Penji Anom wants to take a race. Then Penji Anom tried to find where that sound comes. Penji Anom found that the voice is fed from the beautiful girl. This girl is washing in the river. Penji Anom is going closer to that girl. Then he is asking her name and her house. The girl name is Sekar. This girl invited Penji Anom to come to her house. Penji Anom accepts. Sekar offering immediately. Sekar lived alone in her house. Penji Anom asked Sekar to live there for a while time. Then Sekar allows Penji Anom to stay in her home. They fell in love, but they do not dare to say that they are falling in love each other. Until one night, Penji Anom says to Sekar that he loves her. 5 months passed. Sekar is pregnant, and at that time, Penji Anom goes to the city to buy their daily needs. After his shopping, without any daily bird, Penji Anom heard two people talk. They speak of the majesty that feels ill. Upon arriving at home, Penji Anom meets his wife. He tries to explain about who is he. Then he leaves the house alone without his wife. 16 years since, Penji Anom went to see his parents. Her child becomes a teenager. His doctor loves to help his mother. The name of that child is Cindelaras. One day, Cindelaras went to the forest for looking of firewood. She is surprised by voice of chick which is not far away from her. She takes this chick, go home and caring for this chicken. Time passed by with fast. Cindelaras grow up, and the chicken has become a loud rooster. Cindelaras rooster has the sparkle clean black feather. One day, Cindelaras go to the city to buy their daily needs. Cindelaras meet people were watching a cockfight. Cindelaras want to show the intensity of his rooster. Then the majesty chose the rooster will fight with Cindelaras rooster. In the end of fighting, the winner is Cindelaras rooster. Suddenly, the rooster is crowing like the human voice. Cook a doodle do. I am Cindelaras rooster. Her mother lives in the forest. My father was living on the castle. Arriving at home, Cinderella gives that money to his mother. She explains where she gets that money to her mother. The following day, he went again to the city to a rooster fighting again. As same as yesterday, Cinderella's win again, and his rooster crowing like a human voice again. Then she comes home, but when arrived at the home, Cinderella surprised by noise from the back of their house. After they had found the son, Cinderella surprised the mother. The first comes from Panji Anom. He is Cinderella's father and Sekar's wife. Panji Anom was also the majesty. Panji Anom realized with his fault up until now. He had left his wife and his daughter. Finally, Panji Anom, Sekar, and Cinderella live at the castle. They still keep their house in the forest. Sometimes they also visit their home. Since Panji Anom meets his family, the rooster never saw again. No one knows where the stranger rooster. Thank you guys.